All right, everybody. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Cannot thank you enough for all the support this week as I've gotten over this cold. It's just truly a blessing that everyone is still here, still sticking around, still supporting, still hype for the zombies maps, still showing Hollow Month 8 all their love, and we've still raised a crazy amount of money for the adoption and for the adoption of animals. So seriously, thank you all so much for everything. Today is the day we're finally at Revelations, the finale of the original zombie story, the final map of the Platinum Age of Zombies. This is the map that took the community 2 weeks to figure out one of the steps, whereas usually it takes them like 20 minutes and someone's already solved the whole thing. This one's a wild one. It's got just about everything. It's got RNG, it's got crazy convoluted steps, it's got a boss fight. The map itself is really cool. It is the pinnacle. Now, I wouldn't say Revelations is really like too many people's favorite map. It's just not like super replayable, I think. Once you do it, you kind of do it. People like to replay like Dare Eisen and Shadows more than Revelations, but when Revelations came out, it truly was the big finale everyone was hoping for, so let's do it. The big struggle with this map solo is, well, there's a couple struggles. There's the fact that I need 2 things out of the box. There's the Little Arnie step, which takes 9 Lil Arnies. And because there's only 1 player in the game, it means that I need to use my 3 Arnies, get a max ammo, use 3 more Arnies, get another max ammo, and use 3 more Arnies. So that really slows things down a lot. But I do have a strat to make it a bit easier. And if we get lucky, we'll get max ammos during the step. Also, I cannot miss any of the Lil Arnie throws, or else I need an additional max ammo. So it gets pretty wild. And then on top of that, the second to last step of this Easter egg is super buggy. I have had probably 2 or 3 runs that have died to that step bugging out. So we got a little bit of everything on this map. So hopefully it all goes well. Here we go.
Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world.
The house.
Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague ooh evil. We're talking about the Apothicons, the most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
Alright, check this intro out.
Where the hell did everyone go?
He ate my pack a
Damn
punch.
it. No matter how hard I wanted to believe, deep down I just
So
knew
yeah.
Richtofen was gonna fuck everything up. See what
Playing
you
this
got,
map
Dr.
nowadays is really wild. When you see how terrible the budget is in pretty much every game after this. Every game after this,
All
it
this
starts
fighting
off
for
big,
survival really
and then
leaves
by
you
the end of it,
parched.
you can tell they're cutting corners. Whereas this one, like, actually got its big finale. It just kind of makes me sad thinking about what came after this. Yeah, like I said, this was when this came out originally. It was the big finale.
Let me show you some real fury.
It really did live up to what everyone was hoping it would be. With the exception of the Easter egg being really nonsensical. But I mean, come on, it's the final map of the story. Of course, they're gonna make the Easter egg ridiculous.
Time to get back to
All right, so I actually want to go in here real quick. So first of all,
it.
as you'll
I think
notice,
we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect.
this map is a conglomeration of old Zombies maps. So this is Noct, as you can tell. I need to check. The central area is Noct. This is the only area that's not. This area is new because it's the house. The house that they've been talking about the whole series. Also, I need to do this. Where's the box? I want to go. Yeah, I'll do this step later. This is Shangri-La.
Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get lost and killed.
Also, one cool detail that I kind of didn't even realize. The reason that Dr. Monty and the rest of them didn't know that the Shadow Man was in the summoning key is because the original characters in Shadows put him in the summoning key before Richtofen came in and stole it.
To make new friends.
So they never knew.
Giant monsters in the
That was a
sky,
different dimension, and
islands
they
in
didn't know the
space.
Shadow Man was
Looks
in
like
that
someone put the
dimension.
entire universe in a massive blender
And
pressed
the four
start.
characters were forced to put him in the summoning key just to survive, save their dimension. Then Richtofen showed up and stole it, so they never knew he was in there.
I'm gonna put him in a world of hurt. World unspecified.
Song is epic. So our only goal right now is get to the mystery box and then pray. Because we need Lil Arnie's and we need the black hole gun. The Apothicon servant. Before we can
Suppose I
even
better
really
try
start
and
the
find
Easter egg.
Dr. Monty. Seems like he was on the right side of the fight. Jeez, where do I start?
And this is Der Eisen. The Undercroft area of Der Eisendrache. Black hole gun. Won't you come? That's what I'm gonna be praying. Oh, there it was.
Time to punch some more holes in
We got a
those
good gun, at least.
slack-jawed, gutter-sucking maggot munchers.
That's kind of the point, is that on the surface, you just survive. But if you look deeper, you can do the Easter eggs and get some of the story. Then if you look really deep, and you go on the wiki and you read the comics and you listen to the community, then you get the full story. I absolutely hate to make this comparison because Destiny did it incorrectly, but it's basically a better version of Destiny. Because Destiny was kind of the same way. It was just a grind fest, but then if you actually went and read all the story, there was a story. But at least in Destiny 1, it was not done nearly as well as it was done here. Oh,
Damn, this is heavy. Even in
such
this
a
crazy
shame.
dimension.
The Thunder Gun is really good for the Easter egg, but we don't really have the ability to hold on to it.
Time to make some fucking money.
Unless I get Mule Kick. Which I could, but that's not usually what I do on this map. So probably stick to what I normally do.
This brings back some memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest.
There's a part here I need. It's not in its first spot. Yeah, I probably should.
How about I take your breath away, cuss buckets?
Probably should stick to what I know. I use the Thunder Gun to do this part, though.
You will be ground.
It's 3 hits until you get tagged. Or, it does.
What do I have to do to bag more bullets? You know, aside from spending my hard-earned blood money. Never a bad time
There's also
for
a shield part
bonfire.
here. And there's usually a part here, yeah.
Hey, I found something. Stakes are never higher and the ammo never lower. The second part ain't true, but
I want to
you get
hold
the
on to
point.
this Thunder Gun until I get until I get the Apothicon Servant, because having this in my hands removes it from the box. This is Kino. And
I love old movie theaters.
there's a
Not many of them left. It's a crying
picture
shame.
of the Great War, which explains some of the story. It's going good. And this is Barucht.
Oh, I remember this place. I'm 100% certain of that. Maybe 90. No less than 50.
And there's a part here I need. there. Also be up on this chair. There it
I
is.
think I know what this is. Better hang on to it. Gun's getting lighter than I'd like. Probably lack of bullets.
Your suffering will become legend.
That trick never fools him,
actually-
Dr. Monty. Should know that by now.
We're gonna go do something else. There are a ton of side Easter eggs on this map, and a lot of them actually give you really cool rewards. In the on this stage here, there are a bunch of mannequins, and there's a bunch of side Easter eggs to get helmets that go on these mannequins, and they actually give you buffs. We're gonna do one that gives us an extra hit. And the first step is to shoot this clock. 9, 3, 9, 3, 5. And now, there are a couple urns around the map that are sparking. And I need to get headshots next to the urns. Why 935? Because that's the number that's used in a lot of stuff. It was the number of the original group, Group 935, that found Element 115 and started the zombie outbreak. Which, by the way, now I can tell you that 115 came from the Apothicons. You saw that part in the video where he had a rock in his mouth and he threw it into a portal. That's what originally caused the zombies, is that the Apothicons threw Element 115 through portals into a bunch of different dimensions. One of those dimensions was our dimension. And then the scientists dug up the element, and it created zombies. So it was all the Apothicons doing.
Hard to fly without wings, huh? Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine.
Goodbye, Thundergun.
Still in a face-breaking mood. Back off.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose.
My favorite gun.
Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape. And bits of string.
Oh, what I got stuck on. I started moving and I just couldn't keep moving.
Much obliged.
Probably gonna want to
As
reset
always.
soon anyways. I'm getting bad box luck. Well, more like not good box luck. Wasn't there?
That didn't sit right.
There's a part here too I forgot about. Maybe not. weapon's
All
done.
right, who's first? Should have made sure you finished the job.
And that one's done.
Trying to rile me up.
Oh, there's a bunch of wisps around the map too, and if you interact with them, it gives you
In
story.
retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
Here's an idea. Maybe find some sheet metal and weld it to the walls.
So Napaz, thank you for the raid. How's it going, Works? Oh,
I'm in the
there's my
mood for a
part.
treasure hunt.
We just started the probably biggest zombies map there is, I would say. Okay, how it is not headshot. And now we're in mob. And there's a part there, but it's not there.
We still not talking about this, Richtofen? Got it. Won't say a word.
I think the reason Tank says that is because they went here, but we don't know that yet. We learned that in Black Ops 4.
Always running on empty.
It's crazy they already knew they were going to eventually tell that story. Also, there's a hat here, but it doesn't do anything. There's a really cool Easter egg on this map where you have to pick up a piece of chalk and go around and take the chalk drawings and put them where they go on each map. Probably one of the coolest Easter eggs in the whole series because it actually like tests your knowledge of all the zombies maps and what chalk drawings were on what wall. It's a really cool Easter egg. I want to just go hit the box, and then if I don't get the weapon, like reset or something. So we're getting into. Well, it's only round 8, but. I need a lot of points for the first step. Need like 5,000 points, I think, for the first step. Guess I could have gotten the shield part first.
It's either stabby time or ammo time. Personally, I like them both.
I think I'll just keep hitting the box instead of getting jugged, and then if I die, I'll just be alright with that and reset.
Small, lightweight, slings bullets. That belongs in my fun book. Right alongside that bit about Mary. You did it, Box. You literally made me vomit from anger.
Well, that was convenient.
This here's a real go-getter. A go-getter to the freak bags. About time you brought out the big guns, don't you think?
Well, not ideal.
Not a good time, freak bag! Set awesome foot sores! Losing patience with you!
One nice thing about this map is you need so many points at the start. You're pretty much free to just shoot zombies for the first.
I'd hate to be the
12,
sucker
13
cleaning up
rounds.
my spent ammo shells.
So you need 5,000 points for the first step. You need however many points to finally get what you need out of the box.
SMG brings so much glee for me.
Alright, that takes
More
that
like
out of the
trip
box at
fine,
least.
if you ask me. Don't care if you're just window shopping. Back up! Hey, I ain't no pushover. Sure, gore tasted different last time. Taste buds are so screwed up.
Keeps taking me to Der Eisen every time. I was kind of hoping it would take me to Mom.
Let's grab what we can and get to it.
That's 2 things out of the box. There's so much in this box, too. It's even harder to get what you want.
You know what'll piss me off today?
I don't remember the baby crying sound effect. Where that's from.
Fire shell, raise some hell. Plan sounds swell.
This thing's cool, but I hate it. Oh boy. Alright. One more spin of the box. If I don't get
I'll find you.
either one of the things I need, I'll reset. Well, I'm definitely rolling my dice this morning. They're landing on 1s. Doing good snipes. So here's the final area. Origins.
We better get this little girl out of wherever she is. Oh, wow. What just came out of my mouth?
That's one of his lines in Origins. That's why he said it. There's the last
Suppose
shield
this could have come
piece.
from anywhere. Not a good time, freak bag. As long as I don't have to do it.
That's a bad idea. Okay. So that sound means my hat
Can't
is
have none of
done.
mine.
But I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to hit the box because we're about in reset mode here. Nice snipes. I think the box is here. Oh wait, it's not. Is it on the mound? It's on the mound. Yeah, it is.
Hey, got my shirt dirty. It's the cleanest one I had.
Take this gun. Take this gun.
Tank Dempsey. Do you even have a first name?
Yeah, it's
You
Tank.
know so little about yourself. You used to talk to imaginary forces all the time. Forces you thought controlled your destiny. Or have you forgotten that? Of course you have. It's all Monty's fault.
I'm gonna laugh when I get it now.
Try that again.
to be the Revelations experience. Speedrunning this map, you have to get both Arnie's and the Apothicon servant, like, within the first few box pulls. I don't want to know what kind of
Okay.
fresh heck that
let's
is.
recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. The perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and
One of the greatest things that Black Ops 4 introduced is Easter eggs that give you the weapons you need.
Where the hell did everyone go?
In
God damn it.
every Black
No
Ops
matter
4
how
map,
hard I wanted to believe, deep down I just knew
you
Rick
can,
Tuffle was gonna fuck everything up.
do a side Easter egg to get the Wonder Weapon, so you don't have to wait for it in the box. So the reason I do that without shooting is that one of these challenges
You know,
can
I think we should try to
sometimes
quiet
be
around here. Show some respect.
do the first generator without shooting. And that first challenge I really want to complete because it gives you a max ammo. And we're going to need that max ammo for that stupid little Arnie step. So I always make sure that that first challenge is something I can do.
That didn't sit right.
But you can't check the challenges until you do this first generator, so I just do it without shooting just in case that's what the challenge is.
Massive blender and pressed start.
Because the later ones are way harder to do without shooting. How's it going, Retro?
Never turned it down before. I ain't starting now.
Let's see if I can do this step real quick. I believe
Seems like
it's
he was on the right side of the fight. Jeez, where do I start?
3, 1, 4.
Always running on empty.
Yep. Okay, so that was the first step of the Easter egg. You can see where this is going. How convoluted it is. You have to shoot those
Come on,
gravestones
Monty, make it a good one.
in the order of when they died in the story. So Richtofen first, and then Tank, and then Takio, and then Nikolai.
We better get this little girl out of wherever she is. Wow, what just came out of my mouth? I'm gonna be pissed
that's
if
a
I
good
die
start.
from lack of bullets. Like, seriously pissed. I know you felt that, freak sack.
Oh, we're gaming.
Show me
Got
what you got.
arms. Do need a gun though.
Looks like it's just you, and you, and you. Ah, screw it, I should just be killing, not counting.
Now that we got Arnie's, we'll just chill and not die.
Recoil on this bad boy once gave me one hell of a black eye. Smells like Christmas.
There's a part here, but it's not here. Shield part here, but it's not here. Shield part here. There it is.
I think I know what this is. Better hang on to it.
The other part is either up here or in the cafeteria. There it is.
I should keep hold of this. We still not talking about this, Richtofen? Got it. Won't say a word. Maybe try using better nails this time?
Resistance is pure.
That doesn't sound good.
We should have gone the other way, but already this far.
It will all be over soon.
You think they're bad in this game? Play the old game where they were just stereotypical nonsense. At least here they're telling part of the story. Also, if you think these are bad, good lord, some of the later games, the characters do not shut up. Vanguard being the absolute worst. Holy crap, they just constantly talk. Part can be
This
here.
place. I'm 100% certain of that. Maybe 90. No less than 50.
Okay, fellas. If you pay attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack.
So the skull is probably over there.
Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his apothecary pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Hey, I ain't no pushover!
Skull.
Someone else want to lug this around? No? I love old movie
I've got to
theaters.
check for the crystal
Not many of
piece
them
up
left.
there.
It's a crying shame.
Yo, Dynamic, sing for the raid, man. You're just in time for Revelations. Select my turn. Alerts back on.
What am I gonna do?
Power surge.
This brings back some
Oh, yep.
memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest.
Oh my dice!
Power surge.
How's it going, Scotty?
Your suffering will become
Gotta be honest. Feel good about that one.
Don't be fooled by the tentacles. That little guy, he's on my side.
Zerafik, they really gifted sub to
Give me
Scotty.
something to shoot.
Thought it was on the thing. Oh god, I can't do the... Well, I can do it with this, I guess. Can't do it with the M8 because it shoots 3 bullets.
You don't want to piss me
Got
off
it.
today.
Nope. Serious. Can't kill a zombie from point blank on round 7. I think 2 of the bullets somehow whipped. Wait. Oh, right. Same spot.
I'm gonna be disappointed if this doesn't have a purpose.
Okay.
Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get lost. And killed.
Gonna try to get as many of the headshots as I can now.
Should have made sure you finished the job.
Gumball a day keeps the freak bags away. That doesn't even make sense.
No more wasting
Thinking
goblins.
of those and
That I
doctors.
got in plain sight. So, not gonna lie, it definitely looked like I took 4 hits there. For how I survived. Now we can finally get Jug. If you type, or if you click on that link there at the bottom of the command you did, you can see what the event's all about. But yes. Long story short, yes. Crap. Can't get Jug yet.
That's more like it.
Alright, so by doing all those corruption engines, it powers this thing. Then we get to use this thing to throw our Pokeball at the giant Apothicon monster.
Now that's a drink I'll never get used to.
Caught him. So now he chills here.
That'll work.
And you can go inside of him, but we're not going to do that yet. Yo, Zahawkin. Thanks so much, man. I love the different songs it plays on each section of the map.
Stuck here. We're gonna finish this.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're going to get him out.
Time for the freak bags to suffer. Along with my ears. Try that again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
double dare you.
I don't know how those zombies already got there. I guess they were already spawned. Yeah. That was a whoops. It's a little secret message with that truck there. So many little things on this map, it's crazy. Yes.
We
Alright.
have better be something good.
We did it. We are officially in business. If I lose now, it's my fault. Unless we get the glitch on the last step. Which is still kind of my fault, because if you do it perfectly, then there's no way it'll glitch, but it really only glitches if you mess up.
Something else I should probably clarify. This otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about it. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of, for a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. Well, that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making?
So basically all of these wisps that you interact with, it's almost like Treyarch talking directly to the player and like cluing them in on a bunch of stuff that the community was trying to figure out. Like, I'm pretty sure that line where he said, is it Agartha or Argartha, was like specifically referencing some like thread that the fans had created about Agartha at the time when they were trying to figure out what it was, or more about it or whatever. So they're really trying to answer like every question. Really was the finale until it wasn't. Alright, so here's my hat that I unlocked.
Ooh, yeah!
And this gives me an additional hit. So now I have like super Juggernaut basically. And there's a bunch of hats and a bunch of different Easter eggs to do to unlock a bunch of different ones. Some of which are super strong, but take too long to get. Alright, all I need now is a KRM. I'm happy. I forget where the KRM is on this map. Oh, it's somewhere.
Time for one last big hoorah!
Okay. Now we just have to make points for a bit, because I need 5,000 points to do the next step. So bad at remembering which portal's which. Just chill.
Surrounded again. Think it'll work this time? Let's show him how we throw down on planet Earth.
time, freak bag!
Oh yeah, this step is also super finicky. I've had times where it just doesn't work for some reason. And it costs 5,000 points every time you want to try. So it can get really annoying. Hopefully it works alright though.
Touchy-feely, freak bag!
Alright, so
Never say no to more ammo.
this step cracks me up because I have no idea how anyone ever figured this out. And that's pretty much a staple of every step on this map. But, like, apparently this one was figured out pretty quickly, whereas the infamous bone step took 2 weeks, but this one somehow they figured out right away. I have no idea how. But basically, we're looking for a little tiny, like, piece of rubble. Like, it's hard to even say what it is. It's like a little diamond sticking out of the ground behind one of these pads. There's only a few that possibly have it. Like, this one never has it. This one often has it. Yep, that's it. So, now we need to build the servant.
Trying to rile me up.
Then he costs 5,000 points to summon. And he'll come into the map and help us kill zombies. Go buy a shield, or grab a shield before we do this.
We're warning you.
But instead of killing zombies, we're going to take him to that little tiny triangle, and he's going to start doing a ritual. And then we have to defend him for a really long time.
Time to run a Dempsey train over these freak bags.
Build these real quick because on occasion you can actually trap a zombie outside. That guy broke it. On occasion you can trap a zombie outside, make this step free, but it's pretty hard to do.
So, you guys just kind of do your own thing, huh? Can one of those things be killing freak bags?
Hopefully this works, because sometimes it's dumb and doesn't want to work. Alright, good. I think we're gonna try to
What kind of wood is this?
see if we
Space
can
wood?
trap a zombie out here, but it's gonna be tough. Really have the gun for this.
Take a lesson from me. Don't fuck with space-time continuity.
Pretty nice too, I can just use this.
These bullets are gonna rip through lots of you. Try and stand nice and close.
We don't want to use any of our Arnies, so we need to save them. Should have left that zombie alive.
I really don't have time for this. Assuming time even exists here.
That's not good.
Devour them, my big three-headed.
So here's the Margwas on this map. They're pretty interesting. I need to kill him fast though, because he will kill my keeper.
What do I have to do to bag more bullets? You know, aside from spending my hard-earned blood money. How about we let this batch cook a little longer?
Hopefully that doesn't end the round. Don't tell me these are the last
Dr.
zombies.
Monty, want help here? Where's the ammo? Get your sloppy claws off me!
Might actually have a zombie here.
Here we go again,
Nice.
building extremely penetrable barriers.
So this is one way you can make this a bit easier. Just trap one zombie. And just keep rebuilding. Probably almost done at this point, but
Rebuilding barriers forever. This is definitely what hell's like.
and when he's done, he drops a recording.
An audio recording. Because that means there's gotta be a way to play it.
And then I believe the first audio recording is in Knocked. Or the first player, rather.
Gun's getting lighter than I'd like. Probably lack of bullets.
Alright, that step went well.
After many weeks of failure and frustration, Dr. Maxis finally achieves the breakthrough he had been searching for. The results were immediate and startling. In the case of Subject 26, his instances of violent outbursts were non-existent. His docility appeared permanent. Unfortunately, while we prepared to implement the treatment on the other subjects, there was an incident. During his field test this morning, Subject 26 attacked a handler. 26 and the handler were both destroyed. Maxis believes Subject 26 only attacked the handler. He does not know I was attacked as well. I have observed a developing pattern of high fevers and cold sweats. My thoughts are erratic. My relationship with Ludwig is complicated. I fear I cannot keep the secret from him for long.
So that is Sophia, the robot from Dora. I am going to get Speed Cola before going in here. I don't actually remember where Speed Cola is on the map. Trying to remember. That's there. map is a conglomeration of a bunch of other zombies maps together into one. Widow's Wine is up there, I remember that. So Speakola must be in Brooked? Yeah, I think it's here, right? Yeah.
Look out, stomach. Here it comes. Please don't send it back.
Okay. So,
Running a little dry.
time to go inside the beast.
Sure. Let's crawl around inside the big slimy monster. That sounds like a great idea. Sooner or later, we'll shake old Pack loose.
There's Pack-a-Punch.
You guys always have to work this hard?
Gonna be over if we don't find some.
And now
Still
for the
regular
worst
ammo
step
here?
in zombies
Space
history.
ammo?
Maybe not, but absolutely awful step. So what I need to do is I need to throw Lil Arnie's into these holes. And there's a very specific order that if you do it in, it helps. You can do it in a different order. I've had it work before, but I've had like this step not work very well unless I do it in this very specific order. And the speed run also does it in this order, so I think it's just the way you're supposed to do it, but sometimes it works if you do it differently. But anyways, the frustration with this is that I only have 3 Arnies. Then after that, I have to hope for a max ammo. And I also cannot miss any of these throws. Okay, now that should spawn some Margwas. So that's part 1 done. Now we need to hope that these Margwas drop max ammos. We also need to try to not kill the zombie if possible.
That's the last roar you'll ever roar.
Times 2. Oh my god, 3 times 2.
Still in a face-breaking mood. Back off.
Exactly what we wanted.
Time to make some fucking money.
Also, this stomach area just constantly spawns enemies. Constantly spawns parasites. Every once in a while it'll spawn bigger enemies. It's kind of wild in here. Alright, so I did not get a max ammo, so we are going to go grab our 1 spawnable max ammo. Thanks to that challenge I did earlier, which was just for equipping the shield. And we're gonna pray that after this part, we get a max ammo.
Keep it coming. You know I always want it.
And pray that I don't miss any of these throws. Okay, so now we do this one. How many zombies are there? Gotta be careful, because the zombies can spawn out of the
That
hole
trick
while
never
you're throwing
fools
in
him,
it.
Dr. Monty. Should know that by now.
And then block your shot. 2. This one's awkward. Good.
Feel that tentacle, boy? Gonna be feeling it again real soon. I got more where that came from, freak face. If you
these elemental Margwas have special moves too, like this fire one can slam the ground and send like a fire wave at you. They're pretty cool. Created so many new enemies for this one map. Try not to get this. I don't know what he dropped. Go check. That's a max ammo. Yes. Thank goodness. All right.
If you can't keep your mouth shut.
I think the other one dropped one too. Seems like they all like to drop the same thing. Like if one drops a ×2, they all drop ×2. Oh, nope, that was
Insta-kill. I'm gonna put him in a world of hurt. World unspecified.
So the last 3 holes are there, there, and there. The zombie away. Did it. Would be nice if one of these dropped the max ammo as well, but not necessary.
Annoying little shit.
God, there's so many. This dude sends skulls at you just like the Poe from Der Eisendrache did. Nice. Man, this run is
Time to get back to it.
super lucky so far. Hopefully we don't waste it. Alright, so all of that
I always want it.
made this spawn right here. Now we need to place it. Where does this one go? Kino? I think? Yeah. Time to buy some more. Rev up those credit cards.
The break-in programming coincided with the flashing lights and loud noises of the fire alarm in the test facility. One moment.
Looking for a bone to pick. Can't have none of mine. My knife was getting a little lonely.
Everything all right?
No, everything's fine.
Marrow maggot.
I heard a nefarious rumor earlier regarding the field test with Subject 26. Are you feeling all right?
Of course.
Just strange, this rumor. May I see your arm?
What? Oh, why do you need to see my arm?
Relax, Sophia. I would never hurt you. You know that, right?
Of course, but...
And you know I care deeply for you.
Yes, but...
Yes. But you know everything I'm about to do is for your own good.
Alright. Let me make sure doing everything right here. Ah, yes. Time for the infamous bone step. But first we need to upgrade our Apothicon Servant. So, this is a fun step. So in the original Shadows, I said that there was an upgrade for the Servant, but they canceled it. They meant to have an upgrade, and then they didn't have enough time to finish it. Well, on this map, there actually is an upgrade for the Servant. But the way you get it isn't just to pack-punch it. You first have to do a little mini-quest. The way this works is we need to shoot 5, I think, rocks out of the sky with very specific shots. So here's number 1. How's it going, Trev? It'd be really hard to see because this moon is the same color as the rocks. Or whatever you want to call it, a giant energy ball. Okay, that's 2. This one is... That's 3. And then this one you're supposed to shoot from knocked, but I find it easier to shoot it from here.
Okay, need to find some ammo. Right fucking now.
Got it. So that's 4. You're supposed to shoot 1 from each side and then 1 from knocked, but that one's just easier to shoot from there. What's this? Is this the last one I need? Or is it? Yeah. There we go. And now, when we go to the Pack-a-Punch, you'll see that the Pack-a-Punch has been Pack-a-Punched. You can see the little blue glow behind it. And that allows you to Pack-Punch the Servant.
Worried about some of the finer details of Richtofen's plan.
There we go. We got our Pack-a-Punched Servant. And now for the infamous Bone Step. This is the step that took the dedicated zombies community at the height of their popularity 2 weeks to figure out. And I'm not really sure what it is about this step that was so difficult for them to figure out, because some of the other steps we talked about have also been ridiculous, but for whatever reason, this one was really, really difficult. So the way it works is we need to shoot different stuff around the map, and hopefully I can shoot them all with this. Hopefully I can shoot them all with the shotgun. So I didn't actually think about that. If not, I can just buy another gun. Actually, no. There is one that's going to be tough to hit with a shotgun. Maybe I should get Mule Kick. Mule Kick instead of Stamina up, though. That's a bit of a yikes, but maybe that is what I'll do. too bad I got rid of the thunder gun. That's alright. Mule kick is in... Come on. I think I like this better, honestly, because it allows me to get the shotgun earlier.
Should scratch some
I believe
itch.
what I
Don't know
used to
why my
do
organs are itchy.
and why I
Probably should
was...
see a doctor.
Oh, I should have stayed there. The box is still there, isn't it? What I used to do is I used to get a regular gun until later and then pick up the shotgun, but I picked up the shotgun earlier, which made the earlier steps easier. But, yeah, maybe I should have just always gotten mule kick.
One day we'll settle this vendetta of yours, Box. Hand of wood combat.
And a wood con. Isn't like a ACR by somewhere, is it? This is what the M8 or the no, that's the HVK.
Get your sloppy claws off me!
I'll take that.
Let's grab what we can and get to it.
All right.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds.
So the next bone is right there.
Questions
Oh, that is.
remain.
Oh,
Why do you do the things you do?
what?
What is it that you hope to achieve?
Guess it has to be a pack punch gun. I didn't know that.
Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence?
Well, that's the wrong spot, but I'm pretty sure that's the right spot.
Fragments of a bigger universe.
I don't want to pack punch it anyways. Now I'm curious. Yeah, it does have to be a pack punch gun. Never knew that. Probably because I just always had pack punch guns at this point.
Wonder why Richtofen is still so keen on staying quiet about Alcatraz. Sounds like he hasn't bragged about weirder things he's done.
Alright. Let's get it down to a few zombies just to be safe. There's another story thing.
Your sins serve only as an invitation. An invitation to an evil beyond your comprehension. I will lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadowman, will you find your redemption.
Alright. So, this one in particular is ridiculous. It's inside this busted church, and you can just barely see it. And there's one right here. Hope that doesn't kill the zombie. Nintendo Power moment. All of it is. Now there's one here, but I have a trick for it that makes it easier, hopefully. There's this one, and then I think that's it.
You do realize that
Oh, the
he's
zombie died again. What the heck?
you. That's what he does.
He dying to my
Dr.
jumps.
Monty is just one of the many names he's been known by. The Great Dragon, the Beast. Is this meaning anything? Beelzebub, Lucifer, Satan, the Devil.
Alright, so there's one more to do, but can't do it with this many zombies. How's it going, Irish? So normally this one is on this really weird part of this wall run puzzle. But we're gonna try to do it out of this window.
You're not getting the message, maggot addicts. Thought I made it clear.
You can just barely see it from here. See if we get it. Doesn't look like it. Not sure if my bullets missed or my black hole missed. Or I could be missing a bone, but I'm pretty sure I got them all.
That your best shot?
Oh. So, whoops.
Out of the shadows, my loyal servants arrive.
You guys not. Alright. Let's go get it the legit way. Still the wrong portal. Checked every portal, still picked the wrong one. What do I think of CS2? It's alright. Still has some problems they need to fix, but I think within the year it'll be really good. Well, shouldn't say within the year. The year's almost over. By midway next year.
Rain death from above, my parasites.
Alright, so here's the wall run. And the bone is I think there. Yeah, it is pretty crazy that they replaced Go, but that do be the way online games function anymore. Looks like I got it. I was going to whip. Yeah, they took out some things that people are mad about.
Still in a face
Like the
breaking
left-hand
move.
view model.
Back off.
Let me think here. Am I missing a bone? Maybe. like I got this one. Guess I'm looking in the wrong spot. Wait, did I get the Origins one? I did, right? Yeah, I did.
Pick the wrong fight! Again!
Waiting for the gravity to turn back on. Oh, I see the bomb. Alright, so I just missed the shot. The black hole shot. Didn't see it floating there. Oh. I don't know if I have enough anti-grav left. Alright, so there's all the bones. Now what do we have to do with the bones? Of course, shoot them with a black hole. Makes perfect sense. I don't know why you'd think anything else. Now the bones have transformed into Sophia's dead body. So what do we do now? We shoot her with a black hole, of course. Why would you think anything else? Are you crazy? Now we pick this up and go place it at our final spot, which is in Origins. Yeah, naturally, that's how I solve all my puzzles. Black holes to the face.
Preliminary trials for the Strategic Operations Planning Heuristic Intelligence Analyzer.
Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine.
Hello, Sophia. That's all perfectly normal. How are you feeling?
So.
Interdimensional transfusion. Failure. Failure. Assistance required. Maxis.
So remember the giant robot we talked to in Garage? So basically, Sophia was Maxis's assistant, and they were presumably in love as well. And she got bitten by a zombie during a test. So Maxis, to save her, put her mind in that robot. And there it is now. And so in Garad, we did all the stupid crap around the map to let her ascend and reach this place, where we're going to use her to help close the dimensions. And now, I think I'm going to do this. Since I have extra points, might as well. Go away.
take this up a notch. It is the end of time and space, for fuck's sake. Dr. Maki seems cool and all, but he seems...
Alright, so this step
sketchy.
takes 8,000 points, which is the exact amount we have. And we need to shoot the turret, this like magic turret that you get as like a trap. We need to shoot it at a bunch of crystals.
This kind of firepower belongs on the deck of a battleship.
And you also need to know to shoot the right crystal on each of these because reasons. Because you can reach a crystal to the left and a crystal to the right, but you gotta shoot the right one with each of these. And that's gonna reflect the beams all at Sophia, which is gonna materialize her into this dimension. But each of these costs 2,000 points. Where's this one at?
Well played.
Now the hardest step for me, challenge-wise.
Attempting to locate Moxus. Signal identified. I must go to him. I require your assistance.
Alright. Not like I need to worry about anything else today.
Look, I know everything's gone to hell in a handbasket, but I'm really glad to see Maxis has got himself a bird now. I know she's a little bit drony, but I can fix her. I can fix everything. She'll be fine. Sophia and Maxis are really smart. They can be a good influence on the kids.
So she's going to go onto the top of the teleporter in Kino.
Diverting power to teleporter.
And then I believe we take the teleporter now, if I'm not mistaken. And this takes us to Sam's room. Dun dun dun. We pick up the Chronorium. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this room. You can even look outside too. There's a super Easter egg in this room where you can get Takio's sword. You do all the other Easter eggs on all the other maps, and then you bring a wisp to this box. It's orthopedic underwear.
What is this thing?
And we put the
This is gonna sound crazy, but
Chronorium
is this
here.
book alive?
And now things happen. If I remember correctly. Unless I'm forgetting a step. Ow. Forgetting a step. Let's see. We don't have to do the eggs yet, right? Oh, wow. We do have to do the eggs now. Okay, never mind. Oh, I remember. Yeah. All right. So this step takes forever. So there's 4 eggs around the map, and there's like a million different spawn points. One spawn point's there. One spawn point is here. Nice.
What the hell is this?
And what we have to do
this time.
is we have to bring all the eggs to the big Apothicon monster and hatch them. And then we're going to get symbols that we're going to use to activate that teleporter. And this step is really long-winded, and we have to kill a lot of zombies to do it. So So this is going to push our rounds pretty high. We put the egg here. Then we have to kill zombies in front of it.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence.
Oh, I love this line.
Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
Oh, no. It's not that one, it's the next one, I think. Pretty much every special zombie in every map can spawn in here. So you can get spiders, you can get panzers. I think the only zombie you can't get are the Terminator zombies for some reason. Parad. One of our bonus runs is the Apothecon Mask. In order to get that, you have to kill pretty much like a bunch of every type of zombie in this area. Only when the gas is at its highest point, you can like barely see anything. It's a pretty interesting challenge. But that mask gets you like crazy buffs.
Aw, look at this
Gets
little
you
guy. He's adorable.
Like one more hit from zombies, it gives you better stamina up, it gives you a bunch of other stuff. It's crazy.
Time to pop pus buckets and reap the reward.
I want this one. Alright, so now I have to listen for beeping. Which there's only 3 spots it can be in. I don't remember all the spots though. I think... Oh, there's no spots in here. That's weird. At least I don't think there is. There's one spot right there. There's a spot down here, I think. Oh, there's another egg. There it is. There we go. Now our boy's gonna dig up a symbol for us. And then we just have to do that 3 more times. And here's another egg.
This should come in handy.
That's fine.
If not, I can always rustle up some breakfast.
It's weird because you would think there would be an egg in each section, because there's 4 sections, and a symbol in all 4 sections, and it's almost that, but it's not quite that. There's, like, for some reason, Shangri-La and Spawn are together as one area. And then Der Eisendrache is another area by itself. It's weird. It's strange. The amount of work put into this map is insane. You can even see the egg in there. I'm trying to remember. I think I remember most of the spots for the eggs. There are a lot of spots though, so I might have to look it up.
I don't feel good about taking out a former ally, even if he was possessed.
I'm gonna try to do this one during the wave so we don't kill too many zombies. Break my shield for me.
Should have made sure you finished the job.
Go to spawn.
Sorry, Keeper. I hope the forces of good don't hold it against me.
That was one spot. That wasn't it. Remember, one egg location is right here. It's not there. Need to get a new shield.
Now here's one friend who's always got your back.
There's a location by... There's a location by Quick Revive. Nice. Alright. 2 down. The other weird thing is, I don't think there's any egg locations in Origins for some reason. Wait, maybe one. Yeah, there's an egg location right here. It is not there. I think there's an egg location up here. There's an egg location... Oh wait, right there.
An egg? Huh. Wonder what's inside. Do this? You not see what happened to the others? There's my 2 cents. Stupid winged freak. Look at this squirmy little guy. He's cute.
There's a location in the back of this room. There's a location up here, or no. I think upstairs. Alright, one more. And we're in the end game. God have mercy on our souls. last egg should be in Verrucht. Nice. Man, these egg locations have been fantastic.
It's an egg. Yeah, I guess that's cool too.
This whole run has been super lucky. Just hope we don't botch it.
Now here's the thing. I knew a bloke, and I'm talking way, way, way back. He was the sweetest, most charming individual you could ever wish to meet. It was funny too. We used to have such a good old laugh together. Honestly, my sides hurt thinking about it. He was my friend. He was my best friend. And then the Apothicons got hold of him. Since then, he's pretty much acted as their agent, zipping around the galaxy. Wait, I keep changing. Which do you prefer? Universe, multiverse, omni-fucking-verse? Yeah, let's get on with it. Short version is, he's no longer sweet and charming or funny. He's what brought them here when he escaped the key.
So, the whole Omniverse Galaxy thing, I believe, was another stab at the fans that were trying to figure out how the dimensions work. And that also revealed that Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man used to be best friends. So, pretty interesting stuff.
It's me and you, maggot addicts. Same as always. Alright, who's first?
Alright, here we go. Verrucht. There's one location here, I think. There's one over here. There's one by the... I don't know what they are. They're like capsules. See you, Darth. Right here. Yep. All right. That was interesting. All right. I want to buy ammo. Potentially.
Let's see you scratch my back now, pus buckets.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last time I need money anyways, unless I go down. Which is a good chance I go down in this next part, so... I want to hold on to money. I don't remember when you get your first max ammo. Alright, screw it, let's just go. No, or no, wait, you get your first max ammo... You get your first max ammo after the first 2 phases. So yeah, I probably should grab ammo. Where did I buy this? I think it was in No. It was in Shangri-La. Alright. Let's do it. Whatever happens, happens. Had a super lucky run up to this point. So, can't complain either way. Alright, so this is boss fight number 1, I suppose. Alright, so that is... I have different names for these. That is... 6 wisps, exclamation point.
You bus buckets liking my baby squid monster?
That is arc, point, 3 balls. That is arc, ball, 3 wisps. This is wisp, 2 wisps, arc, 3 balls. Okay, so now we have to wait till we see those symbols. It's pretty unlucky so far. That is our first one. I believe that's our second. This one's... Now, we have to fight 4 waves of different elemental rooms with Margwas.
Maybe this is just pissing her
Oh,
off
that's
more.
why they're there. It's not a great start. idea where the other mark. Oh my god, he's all the way over there. He just teleported. These exploding zombies next to me.
Hard to fly without wings, huh?
You cannot conquer that which you do not understand.
That was really sketchy. Not really what we had in mind.
That looks savage.
Walls are in the way. From our boss.
There will be no victory before Stakes are never higher and the ammo never lower. The second part ain't true, but you get the point.
So close.
Your tentacles
Why is this thing so weak?
Stakes are never higher and the ammo never lower. The second part ain't true, but you get the point.
The Opticon overlords will consume all in their path.
So this one you get light gravity, which is cool. But you have to stay in these little zones or else you start taking damage. Which is not cool. That Margwa we don't need to kill. We just gotta kill the one that is already hurt.
You're grounded and dead. Explosions always bring tears to my eyes. It's the smoke.
I'm a big fan of that. Okay. Now, the worst step in zombies history, and I mean it this
Dempsey
time.
the summoning key. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Nikolai, Dempsey, Takeo, I'm
Step is the
talking to
worst.
you now. Did you ever wonder where, when, and how Richthofen got his hands on the most powerful artifact in this or any universe? It's simple, really. Somewhere on his travels, got to be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention at the time, Richthofen straight up stole it. Honestly, he snatched it right out of the Keeper's hands. The Keepers, you're friends with those guys, right?
Shadow Man Hey, don't you worry about that. You don't want to piss me off today.
Oh my god, there's still so many zombies. Go away.
You know the deal. You keep dying, I keep shooting. Insta-kill. This'll put me in a good mood.
So we need to go around and hit a bunch of stuff around the map with this summoning key, but it is unbelievably glitchy. If you miss, sometimes it can fly off the map and then the entire Easter egg is dead. In addition, when you teleport with the teleporters in the middle of the map, sometimes it'll disappear forever. And the only way to stop it is you have to melee attack as you're entering the teleporter, which can get a little finicky.
That'd be over if we don't find some... Is it still regular ammo here? Space ammo?
Gotta hit that poster.
You know, Richthofen's doing pretty well without a soul. I think the one he had was evil. Same is probably true of Max's. Better off without. They can spend their days pondering whether or not they have one for all eternity.
Where'd it go?
Oh, well, it's a good way to pass the time.
Where's it at? On the platform. As long as you hit the item, it doesn't usually disappear. It's when you miss, you have to be worried. Okay, this one is...
Hey, Dr. Monty, little help here? Where's the ammo?
Hope I don't forget any of them. Yes, I'd have to restart, which we are 2 hours into this Easter egg at the moment. Granted, I reset once at like 30 minutes, but... Yeah, it's like a 2-hour Easter egg, and the final step is super glitchy. So that's neat. think it's just the clock left. I'm gonna double check though. Clock and then the barrel, but I always do the barrel last. Let me double check, because I'm only going to knocked once. I'm not trying to get this stupid glitch. Got the radio, got the clock, got the crystal, got the tombstone, got the poster, got the mounted machine gun. Okay. Please don't glitch. For the love of God. Okay, should be good.
Running a little dry.
As long as you melee on your way through the portal, you're usually safe. Here we go. Should be done. Should disappear now. And we have everything we want. I need ammo.
This I like. A shield with some kick to it.
Should be good to go. Now the final boss is much easier than that previous step. It's definitely still chokeable,
This ain't
but
hard enough without ammo.
much easier. It's indeed time to roll our dice. Where did I buy this HVK from? I think it was from Kino. I got plenty of ammo, but might as well top it off. We ain't coming back. Where we're going, we ain't coming back. Still have my gobblegums too, I never used them. No, it wasn't here. Where did I buy this? Screw it. What step am I missing? Did I not walk close enough to it or something? Hello? Got a code red. I know I didn't miss one. Here we go.
Okay, need to find some ammo. Right fucking now.
It is time to finish this.
All right, you shadow fuck. Let's end this once and for all.
Where is...
That's how you do it.
Okay, we need, shoot, I forget where the summoning key is. Just have to pick one, right? Yeah. Whoa, there's another map.
Probably lack of bullets.
Don't mess with mechs.
That didn't make the area any more unstable, did it?
Not this garbage. it's ready.
I didn't. Sure meant to. Hey, Sophia.
Opening fire.
Okay. I'm not actually going to try to do this yet. This works similar to Shadows, where you have to shoot him until he gets to the center. But you get more time every time you do it. More importantly, you get a max ammo, which is what I really want. There's this.
Liking your moves, Squid Boy. Keep dancing.
I've died too many times to mechs. Mech dies before we continue.
Tell this wouldn't go your way, mech monster.
I think it's ready, actually. Alright, here we go.
It's all yours, Sophia.
We'll do it on the next one. I'll use my gobblegums.
Soon you will beg for my mercy.
I was nervous to use them
I
there.
ain't no pushover. Afraid I had no choice but to put you down.
True. I thought I saw him. I see him there. Oh, I hate this one. Oh well.
Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine.
I think it's done.
Try that again. I double dare you.
It's hard to tell when it's done. Now it should be done. There we go.
Have at him, Sophia.
You must be restored.
There we go. And it worked. I think I needed to shoot him one more time. It looked like he was in the mouth, but I don't think it counted.
Is to invite doom. You have sealed your own fate. You will be drowned to death. Akthum, step out from the shadows. Officer Soldat.
He even started playing the music, so I figured I was good.
So this is how it is, huh? Good. Didn't I tell you not to mess with me?
Guess we're going again. And I will just... Ow. Not use my... armies. I can grab that. Never been in this fight for this long. God, I'm gonna get this.
You must be the
Don't be fooled by the tentacles. That little guy, he's on my side.
Thank God. Thank God. Let's go, dude. Holy crap. I've never been in that fight for that long.
Kaboom.
Warm enough for you,
Definitely not ideal, but... Holy crap, dude. We did it. Revelations is done.
Sophia,
Maxis.
you know what we must do, my dear.
Yes, my love.
We will do it together. As one we are. Now and forever.
With the evil vanquished, I can start making it all nice again. No undead, no apothecons, no shadow man. All of it gone. Forever. But here's the funny thing. You snowflakes shouldn't even still be here. You should be fading out of existence by now. Those blood vials. I was wondering when you'd bring this up. They're from realities we've already closed off. They shouldn't be here. They can't be here. Such a paradox means you're putting my perfect world at risk. You guys and your bloody free will. What to do? What to do? Well, you certainly can't stay here.
You could send us somewhere else. Somewhere we've never been.
I suppose I could make a little corner somewhere in history. A place where I can dump some of the other shit that I've left over. Or I just wipe you from existence. Ooh, hang on. Actually, that all works out perfectly.
There you go. The end of the original zombie storyline. Man, I was like, I was dreading, because we got so lucky on this run. And I was like, man, if I fail now, we gotta do this entire 2-hour egg again, and I'm probably not gonna get as lucky next time. We're probably gonna be stuck on Revelations all day. It's gonna be a disaster. But we did it. Other than the one reset because of box luck, we one-shot Revelations. I can't believe it. We one-shot almost the entirety of Black Ops 3. Couldn't be happier. Could not be happier with the way Black Ops 3 went. We one-shot Shadows, right? I think. One-shot Giant. Eisendrache, I think we died once. Somewhere. Zetsubo, we reset once, I think. Yeah. No, Der Eisendrache, I think we one-shot. We reset once in Zetsubo. And we one-shot Garad and Revelations, which were the two that I was the most worried about. Garad, Revelations, and Darkest Shore were the three that I was the most worried about in this whole marathon. So, did I reset Shadows? I can't remember. If it was early. Yeah, we did, because I started off as the singer, and then I ended up with the boxer, so we did reset. Can't remember where. It was pretty early, though, I think. But yeah, man. We blasted through blasted through Black Ops 3. Shadows took us... Yeah, Shadows took about 3 hours. So Shadows did go pretty rough. And Giant was 16 minutes. Eisendrache was an hour 20. Zetsubo was about 2 hours. 2 hours 45 minutes because we reset once. Garad was a little under 2 hours. Revelations was 2 hours. Man. So happy with how this went. And now we're actually continuing with Black Ops 3. We're jumping into Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles, which was a huge DLC pack that remade all of the old maps, most of all the old maps. And the reason that we're going to be replaying all these maps is because these maps are quite a bit different. They have Black Ops 3 mechanics, they have Black Ops 3 guns. The first 4 maps got an additional Easter egg added in, so we're going to do those. And then Ascension and Shangri-La, we had to skip the Easter eggs in Black Ops 1 because they weren't doable solo. But in this game, we have the solo mod to make them doable solo. So we're going to get to see the entire Ascension and Shangri-La Easter eggs that you're supposed to do with 4 people, but we're going to do them with 1. Those were literally designed to be done by 4 people, so it's pretty interesting doing them with 1 person. And then Moon was actually redone by Treyarch themselves to be doable with 1 person. So we get to do the entirety of the Moon Easter egg, not just the first half. And then Origins, we get to redo. Origins is pretty much the same, except with Black Ops 3 mechanics, but it's Origins. So, and we're doing all the other ones, so might as well do Origins again. Origins will be a bit different for us because we skipped that one step with that glitch. But in this version, they fixed it. So we have to do the super long, tedious step. But other than that, it'll be the same. So, that's it for regular Black Ops 3. Let's move on to Zombies Chronicles.